It's interesting, really interesting, because in our case we are, I'm working for Bournemouth as a group energy buyer. And it's really interesting for us to see what the market can offer to be able to do this transition in our case to decarbonize and also to, let's say, make our energy green, which is something that we have really strong goals. So that's what we do.
For me, it was to understand the level of knowledge that off-takers have about energy, PPAs, and markets and procurement. So yeah, sometimes you have to talk to them and you negotiate with them, but you don't know where they are and you don't have the feeling, okay, they know this, they don't know that about, the future of energy, the balancing, the scheduling, dispatching, all these kind of things. So, watching their presentations was a good thing for us to understand, the level of knowledge of the counterparties. It was again nice to, exchange business cards with potential clients. And simultaneously was good to get in touch with other PPA originators or structurers that work in companies like the company where I work, utilities and developers.
It was really interesting to hear all the opinion about different PPA structures, all the risks, and I have the impression that there was really a steep learning curve over the last years, so that was a highlight. I would say that everyone was quite open-minded, so it was easy to get in touch with all the other people. I think it's a good mixture of from the buyer side for PPAs, but also for providers for PPAs, so it works. I liked the first day. I think the quality of the presentation was quite high. There was enough room to discuss on a personal basis with different people, so I liked the first day.
My highlight was obviously my colleague from Act Renewable presenting, so Katarina Winter. Despite having known what she was going to say, I thought she delivered it very well and it was well received from the audience too. I also enjoyed hearing some of the corporate speaking from Ironmountain, for example. That was interesting to hear how they're tackling 24/7 hourly matching, and also Knauf, someone we know quite well. So so it was good to hear their perspectives as well. Among others, some, I suppose, advisories too. So lots of mixed opinions and advisory approaches.
I would say the highlights for me are, first of all, it's a very intimate event. So compared to some of the others that I've been to, it's accessible. It's easy to find the people, talk to them. They can't escape to the multiple rooms and massive halls that you have in some of the events. The other highlight for me personally is the quality of the content of the lectures or speeches or presentations, whatever you want to call it. So they've been very insightful, very also practical in terms of people have actually explained clear recommendations and clear experiences that they've had with the energy, with the PPA structures and pricing that they've experienced in their company. So in that sense, I would say it's been very, very useful and helpful.
The highlight is that right now it's an exciting time. Everybody is actually doing it right now. So we're seeing lots of transactions. And then we also see people struggling with the same puzzle. So how do you fit it in your supply agreement? And how do you make sure that your customers actually understand what is happening? And I learned a lot seeing other people struggling with the same stuff as we are doing, and also seeing some great results.
For us, it has been a really good opportunity to dig deeper, to get to know the topic of PPAs, because it's for us as a customer, it's a quite new topic and has been a very good occasion to learn a lot on PPAs. Many opportunities. It has been a really good mix between presentations and breaks, and a really good opportunity for networking.